Really easy.
This way.
Welcome everybody. How are we all doing? Today we are heading off to Italy and I wanted to take you on a little Italy adventure. Our flight was quite late on in the day, so I was already kind of tired by the time we got to the airport and the check-in desk. But then we were finally called to board and you can see it was really pretty. The sunset, like my boyfriend pointed out, like just how pretty the sun was. Does anyone else get anxious when it comes to sitting on a plane? Like once I've sat down and figured out that I can actually fit in the seat, it's fine. But up until the point of sitting down, I'm so anxious that my legs just won't fit. Anyone else feel like that? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. First stop was Pisa. We only really stayed here for about half a day before moving on to our next location, because all we really wanted to see in Pisa was the Leaning Tower. And boy does she lean. It was so interesting to see the different architecture in all the places that we went to, really. The Italian architecture is just incredible. Let me talk about the trains in Italy. They are a fab way of traveling the country. You get to see these gorgeous, gorgeous Italian countrysides. These seats, if you're on them for a long time, you will get a numb bum. And some of the trains just don't have aircon, which it was a struggle. But gorgeous, gorgeous views. So once arriving to Italy, we actually had quite a late check-in, so we ended up just walking around and we found the Duomo. Guys, this building is probably the reason we came to Italy in the first place. Absolutely stunning. You have to go see it. Inside it's beautiful. The artwork is just mind-blowing. I would say that Florence was my favorite place to go. There was just something really almost romantic, and I love just walking around with my boyfriend. We don't get to spend a lot of proper time with each other because we're both working, this, that and the other, so it's really nice when we get our getaways to really just reconnect with each other. Probably one of the best views of Florence. You get to see the Duomo and all the other architecture and the hills in the background. And this guitar man was playing. How cool is this guy?
He's got a prime spot there.
It was just such a nice way to spend the evening together with the sun setting. You know, the sun setting, the guy playing the guitar. We just kind of stood there and enjoyed the scenery before heading to the apartment to rest before we had to go off to our next location. So we're finally made it to Rome. This was our main stay. I think we stayed here for like 3 days. Can anyone tell us what this big building is? My boyfriend's favorite building of the trip. I feel like it's a war memorial. Please let me know down below if you know what this is. I think what I loved most about Rome was the fact that it's so old and it's just built on top of itself over the centuries. Like, it blows my mind. It's so cool. How did humans build stuff like the Colosseum before modern technology? I have no idea. My brain just can't comprehend. I mean, I don't even know how to build a house. So, a Colosseum, just a no-go. But, wow, we were so cool back in the day. Going to the Vatican City was on a priority list. I just felt that I needed to go here. I've been through quite a hard couple years, and paying a visit to the Vatican made me feel closer to the people that I've lost, and it was really special. I didn't really film a lot whilst in the Vatican. I just wanted to be present. Babe. Buongiorno. Hello. So we didn't plan on going to Pompeii after Rome. We actually were going to hire a car, but we just decided to cancel and get on a train to Pompeii. So the first day we hiked up Mount Vesuvius. Well, I say hike, I mean we got a bus 3/4 of the way up and then climbed the rest of it. We've never been on a volcano before. Well, we've never been on an active volcano before. As silly as that sounds, being on an active volcano, but it was pretty cool.
I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
And then the next day we got some tickets to go into the actual ruins of Pompeii. And again, I'm such a dork when it comes to history and like historical architecture. It was so cool to see. You know, Pompeii is such a rare thing because since it was buried underneath all of this ash, it's like it's stood in time with a little bit of help, obviously, with the restorations, but it was so cool to know that people walked these streets, they lived in these houses.
I won't forget a single thing, from drunken nights to Sunday mornings, and how you smile at me. Wish you'd stayed here beside me. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you'd stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye to soon.
Hello! I haven't really talked properly in this video because I still find it quite awkward. I'd come on here, try to like maybe a little bit of an outro for you guys. And we are going back home tomorrow. It is gonna be a long ass day. We are getting a 7:30 in the morning train and we will get to Pisa at like 4 and our flight is at 10. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm not gonna bother filming the way back because it's just gonna be us on and off trains and then sitting around for like 6 hours. Hello, editing Rachel here. Our flight was not at 10. It was delayed by a few hours. Don't think we managed to get onto the flight till like about 12 o'clock at night. So it was a fun travel. And then we'll get back to the UK at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And we did not get back to Scotland till about 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock till we got to bed. So, but yeah, and also I've got freaking bites on my legs and they came up yesterday and they've kind of flared and I don't like. So I got that to contend with, but my brain is fried. We're gonna go to sleep pretty early again because we're gonna be up early and it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Yeah, so I guess goodbye. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our little Italian vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna start rambling and go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.